but they're going to throw out that magic missile right from the get-go, bringing it fairly low with a two-person torn from Roger, keeping them back and going to be able to secure that bounty.
After all that, they actually did it, so... Looks like Drow, though, was able to move out himself, so Ollie will secure top and bottom, but chasing Roger.
The damage coming through in the last escape. X-Nova takes the kill on the border.
It was a slow one, but they eventually got there. X-Nova trying to secure you guys some chests out there.
What a guy. Love to see it. The mid lane by the Kunga is still sitting over by that bounty rune and is now going to try and rotate up towards X-Nova, who decides to drop the tombstone onto Ramses. Only level 4, while they have reached level 6 for Ame. And as they bring in the rest of them, it looks like they're just going to try and farm up this tomb and actually get the Nightmare onto 1. X-Nova kind of in no man's land. It's a 3-man decay though, and as they chase forward for more, they're able to find that torrent, get the kill, and Ramses able to walk away as well.
Yeah, there's 7 seconds till the next Nightmare. They want Ame here as well. There's no rotations coming.
Oh, good gust there, but might be in a little bit of trouble now as they chase him down further. The toss forward, they throw on the tree, every dang thing, and instead they're actually going to turn now into no one. FY trying to chase him down. They pop a regen rune, and then the jump in, coming from Baby. He wants to find him, able to get the kill, and now chase for more. He's going to have so much mana here. In just a second, they spot out Ramses, but instead they're going to turn to Solo, dodging everything. He can't even brain sap him as they take down Solo as well.
He has at least lost the regen rune for now. And the Wave of Terror on CD, they weren't able to scout anyone else out. But excellent rotations there. They came a little late, you know, with LGD just kind of baiting in VP longer, because VP, they head that ward over the tower. So they kind of see, like, guys, no one's coming. Dive this Drow Ranger, but...
Oh, and Chalice finding Pasha in the trees, able to get... Oh, the Nightmare! Can they walk away? I think he actually might be able to survive through this. Oh, great play coming in from the captain. Likely take it. Nova not the best at controlling Tiny, bringing Roger in as well to secure that no one does not get dove here. Rotation coming pretty soon. They have a gust available as well as magic missile, and actually just going to go for the slow right at the start. The DD's there, taking down Tom, this very low HP, but they are able to kill no one. And now looking for Roger as well. It just happens so quick.
5 armor reduction there coming in from FY. And then you're jumping on top of a DD rune onto his 0 armor Storm Spirit, or Tiny, but no, he's got 5 armor right now from his ulti, and that's it.
I mean, just look at this. All top net worths right now into the favor of LGD. They're moving around the map. They're taking down these tier 1 towers. VC need to come up with something quick.
There's so much pressure on this first black hole and ship combo right now.
Instead, they're going to try and go for a different target.
He pulls out the smoke now, though.
Oh.
So they're thinking about wrapping around here from LGD. It's going to be pretty quick, though. So Ame might be found here.
But look at how well he's farming. Like earlier, it was farming aggressively, and we'll see if Roger can get into range to find him with those 3 points in X. It's a really good initiation range. The Gust does end up hitting, but this still is going to connect with the boat, and now they're TPing in the rest of the heroes, but Drow's already dead. Chalice, old as grass, just walking forward, but they're going to Nightmare and run away. Or are they sandwiched? FY does have a swap available. It's going to swap back in the Bane, and Magic Missile out as well. They do not have any boat any further forward, but now the chase, they have the Reaper Sight going in. They want to try and force this fight, it looks like. Although Psg.Lgd, have they overextended? Ramses is showing up with the familiars, and they're able to take a couple kills. Nightmare?
And again, the chase down. They have that Wobbling Ripper for the extra armor, too.
They've got everything they need. They throw down the Midnight Pulse. He's just dead. A 3-man gust, but now there's another black hole. They're slowly going forward for more, and LGD are willingly walking into them. At this point in the game, is it only through the Kunkka? Is there anywhere else that you can make it happen?
Oh, there's one starting now.
All right, down bottom. They try and find a pickoff there. FY, just in no man's land.
I think, oh man, chase down again. It's team, they're always alone.
What is happening right now? They chase forward for him, able to get it. The net is down as well into X-Nova. He is surrounded by all of VP. There's a ton of zombies, but the one that matters is dead. And VP now, with these items, are going to start their push.
They're just not playing as the unit they need to right now. Like, they don't have any sort of AoE team fight or anything. There's no one who can stall the fight and wait for this rotation from the Drow Ranger and the Storm Spirit. There's no Bane to just grab his heroes, maybe. He's trying to recover.
This is a pretty good kill if they can find it onto Roger. Again, any kill on these heroes is a lot of help. Oh, back towards mid, they do take down that tier 1 tower, and Somnus, no one is battling up against him. Can they kill him off in time? Throw in the tree. It's not quite well as Chalice.
Solar's gonna walk away at us? They're just like, there's no way this Bane's up here alone. It would be so crazy.
Pasha in the area, he has his black hole. Or they're just gonna get him from over on the side of the trees. And in no man's land yet again, Somnus the Malif is able to take it down.
And now they're chasing after no storm.
Oh, the blink! No one with the reactions able to get away. There was a sentry ward down, but now the boat coming in and holding Spotman one, trying to keep him alive. The Reaper's sight not enough because of the boat buff, and now seeing if they can kill off FY. The wave of tears through as well. No one trying to run. He tosses him over to his ally, Pasha. They find themselves another kill. Ramses with the double. And can they take down Xnova as well?
That looks like it'll be a piece of cake. Pull him down. Couple free hits for Solo before the rest of the squad joins in, and that's a triple kill for Ramses.
Well, 6-13 after the kiss, and a 1200
Fiend's grip, but they're looking to secure up this Roche area as Psg are already in the neighborhood.
About half HP, looking for an initiation. Solo might realize what's happening. They're going to throw in the torrent. They see everybody in the boat. It might only connect onto one, but is it going to be enough?
This looks bad. There's no Enigma.
And of course, having used that black hole a little bit earlier, 80 seconds on cooldown, they are not going to be able to contest. So a big win there for LGD securing Roshan.
Yeah, definitely proving they're not shook quite yet on the sidelines. Like, he basically hasn't fought since that regen run, it feels like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And it's just been collecting farm around the map and securing themselves the runes. There is going to be an X. Somnus showing up now to this fight, and oh, a good electric vortex, able to create a little bit of space. They're going to swap back up, but they do burn through that Aegis. The Soul Assumption making it happen, and Pasha so taking the black hole lands on a 3, and maybe coming back in. Can they turn this back around though? They're already losing so many on VP, but they got the Fiend's grip. They're able to take down the Storm Spirit through the Aegis the second time through. Zombies are absolutely everywhere on the map, but no one blinks in, trying to take down FY, and there's going to be the toss. There's going to be the kill. They buy back on the Undying as Solos continue to just be hampered in by all of these undead beings chasing him out. But Chalice, has he gone too far now as well? There's going to be another toss. The Ghost Shroud keeping him alive. They bring down Solo on the side.
oh, Ramses just barely out of mana there. Might have had a chance to fish him off there, but this time VP were not able to focus down the tombstone. Here this way.
The stand to try and break the smoke. It's Solo that's going to run into FY right at the start. They do get a swap there. Nightmares himself realizing, I don't want to be here anymore. And now the turn onto maybe Reaper's side onto 1. The boat's going to be there. It's onto 2. But maybe does get out for the moment. Can they find anything else here? LGD hungry for kills, and Chalice chasing with all of these zombies around. They're going to try and escape. Pasha realizing everybody else has abandoned Chalice. And they've also got the sleepover on the side for the Undying, so they're going to find the kill onto the Necrophos. Chase for more. They want to kill no one, but they don't have vision. They can't find him even with the Remnant. And Xnova still living here. Ame being chased down as well, one by one. VP pull them down and continue to assert dominance here in this game. Number 1 upper bracket. Xnova, no chance.
Marvelous team fighting coming up from Virtus Pro right now. That forward vision alerting them to the smoke that was coming their way. And they will think is even more important for LGD. They're not going to get here. FY just might give himself away.
Throws out the wave of terror, gets the vision, and VP, that's enough to scare him off. Just for the moment, but they find Ame. There's a good gust onto several. Pasha looking for the black hole. He gets it onto 2. Chalice trying to save his allies. Is that all possible? The boat buff is going to be there, and the ship lands on Xnova, finding the kill. They're calling out their chances. FY also going to be ran after. VP are feeling good, and why not?
Yeah, and once again, where's maybe? Can't do anything.
It's just such a tough game right now for the Storm Spirit. He wants to try and find no one here. If he can get a solo kill, this is pretty nifty. But the rotation comes in from the Enigma. And
I mean, he just looks at him and says, oh, you don't have dust? Like, okay, there's a sentry around here somewhere, but other than that, what's the problem, right? And we go back and secure the Roche pit.
as long as it gets timed perfectly. The Lotus Orb for the Necrophos. Again, Ramses start to threaten high ground a little bit.
Yeah, VP just giving no quarter right now. Full on press.
Sees the Grave Chill. The pressure on with the birds. This tower is taking so much damage, and I mean, they could potentially just secure this without having to commit a hero, it feels like.
Yeah, I'm sure no one's thinking about going in there right now.
Oh, they're definitely doing it. And the toss out, Chalice, maybe a bit too far forward. They swap him in, which means FY might be the one that gets punished instead. They have the X, they have the Torrent, and they're going to most likely have the kill. The Tombstone's up on the high ground. That keeps them away for the moment. Maybe the commitment. Can't really find anything. So tower down, easy peasy for VP. still do have about
Xnova
seconds left on the Aegis. But,
He looked like a tombstone, basically. I think he took less hits than Tombstone, actually.
oh no, that doesn't feel good. They still have the Aegis too. Like VP are just going to be able to continue to run at them. Have the Spear Vessel down. Shallot's not going to be able to get the regen. They do swap in one. So FY able to save his core for the moment. That's what you need to do. But with the DD there on no one, these towers are just paper. Still about a minute away before it respawns now. Should give VP time to get back into the vicinity. God, no one is just so far.
Yeah.
Has the cheese, has the AC still.
Ramses as well, right? Like, it's the Scythe hero on the Visage. You don't really need a mobility item because you're just this fleet walking through the fight. If anyone dares approach you, you just give them the Scythe, pipe up your team, send the birds after them. He has the armor as well from the Ogre Frostmage, just helping out his team when necessary during these fights.
Be a bit of engagement coming through here. Ame revealing himself. They are still smoked up on the high ground. The Remnant is down as well. VP, they're walking right into all the visions in the world and maybe going right for the initiation as well. In the black hole, he's on it, nothing. Asha can't make it happen, and now LGD potentially has an opening here. No one, there's going to be the Avatos point. They drop down the boat as well. It's still looking okay for VP. They're trying to bring down one. Can they kill him off in time? FY is going to die. They're buying back on two, immediately back into this fight, but they have the axe onto Ame. The Tombstone is up on the high ground and maybe trying to create some chaos. He's doing a good bit of work, but down to very low HP. They're doing it apart. The VP is starting to die. They kill him, get another chalice, making it work. Can they kill him off? Silence for the Visage. Ramsey's going to die. We're dead forever.
Maybe found his moment. He baited out that black hole flawlessly, and then the team turned. The buybacks had to be spent, but it's so worth it at this point. It's going to be a 3,500 gold swing and an Aghanim's Drow that gets another 1,700 gold added on top. They march straight down that mid lane for the tower, and they're in position for this early roach spawn.
This is huge. A big turnaround for them. And, oh, God, baby, feeling it now. Wanting to find a kill here onto the Kunkka. They force out the buyback from Enigma. What is he going to do? They have the boat, though. There's going to be the buff to keep him alive, but Nova shows up as well. They've got more than enough damage to secure that gem.
Never doubt Dota Plus. That's what I'm learning.
They don't have buyback, Trent. They are losing this tier 3 tower. The only heroes alive are the Enigma and the Bane, and they're calling for the tier 4 towers. Psg.Lgd, they smell blood, and they're coming hunting. GG is called.
No one.
Are you kidding me? No one. It was not there, and LGD sees their moment.
One fight. One fight was all it took for them. Maybe just so perfect after such a difficult game, struggling over and over.